Hey there, guys. Welcome back. Nemo here, trying another attempt to $1 fast cash. So far, I'm not doing too bad, but I'm not doing too good too. And we have 71 players total, and 58 are still competing. The price for the first one is 35 cents. Haha, not much, but a little bit. So we will see how this unfolds. But I will fold on this one because even though it's a suited cards, whole cards, ace and a 5, which they can be a very strong hand depending on the flop. At the same time, it could be very weak. So at this point, it's not a great hand because we only have a 4, and in order for us to make a straight has to be 2 and 3, so there is 2 gaps in between, and it's not the best hand. So this guy, since he is going all in, probably has a good hands, but we unfortunately won't see because everybody folded, so we don't know. Can only assume. 9 and a king. I will fold it. Since I do not have a lot of chips, I will only play very selective. But yeah, we will see. So I hope if you guys have any questions or concerns, please write a comment below, and then next time I will make a video of my tournaments. I'll probably discuss because at this point I'm just saying things that are going in my head as a thoughts, so not really detail explaining everything because I'm still kind of learning the whole concept. But and then if you guys are interested, you can always do on your own. There's so much materials. I bought 3 books that I haven't even started, but you can just see so many videos online and just read about it if that's what you're interested in. You want to put a time and effort so that it's a little bit clear, but it's a lot of information. But yeah, the main goal is like we're competing. All these people are competing for the main prize. So in order to get to that, you basically have to accumulate a lot of chips throughout the play. And as you see, it's not very easy sometimes, but let's just go give it a chance. I have a pair of 3, so let's see if I'll be lucky here, guys. Nope. Let's see. And you see, this guy made a flush. 5 cards of the same suit, but not in sequence. There you go. He beat me to it, but I will go and rebuy. Rebuy, and I'll get another. I will get another. I will get another 1500. So some games will have an option to rebuy, and this is the time clock when it's going to expire. So basically I spent 10 more tokens, which are very important that you have a lot, so you can do those things. So now I will redeem myself, hopefully. So next time I won't play all-in on a pair of threes. So right now it's a 6:35, and at this point the window to enroll is already closed, and total was 71 players, and then 48 are remaining. So wish me luck. Okay, he's either having a good hand or either not. Yep, he won because he had a king and a 10, and he had a high kicker. This guy didn't have none. 10 and a 5, not really good. But let's see. So again, I'm the dealer or the button last one to act. This is the small blinds. So right now the small blinds are 150 and the big blind is 300. Those are forced kind of bets. So in order for me to go, I have to pay 300, which is kind of still quite cheap. So I will go, and this guy goes all in, I go all in, and let's see. Check 9. So at this point I have a pair of 9, but I'm looking for a 8. Nope. So I'm just gonna check, and this guy won with a pairs of 9s and 7s. Well, I tried. As you see, sometimes you can be the winner or you can't. So a lot of people are saying that this game is like you need a lot of luck and it's based on luck, but actually it's more of how skillful you are than a luck. Of course, there is some sort of a luck involved, but it's how knowledgeable and how well you can play and how well you understand and how skillful you are to determine what your action is based on what information you have. You have incomplete information, but you can make assumptions. So there's a lot of things that poker professionals say that a lot of things are going within the you need basically to consider in order to play hands. Sometimes they talk about pot odds, what's the odds of you getting more chips depending on many other things. So I'm still reading too, so I don't really want to try to explain because then I might sound wrongful or some people would laugh at me, which is totally fine. At this point it's like I don't really care whether people laugh at me or whatever they do. I'm just in a learning process. So yeah, the more I play and the more I read, I will get more information, and when I speak, it would be more right of what I'm saying than saying it wrong, but there's a lot of things that are involved in this game, and it's on not always like the luck, but it's the skill of how you play it, and other things as well are involved in different scenarios and situations. So nope. How you guys see here, the small blind is still 150, and then we have a 300 for the big blind, and there is a forced number 25, which is called ante. So at this point everybody chips in 25, and this is the pot that we're all competing, and then everybody else starts with the small blind, the big blind, and this is all the extra bets. So one this round of bets is completed, this is going to go through the pot. So at this point we're gonna have 1275, and as you see it's 1275 that everybody is competing. This is really funny and interesting flop, because right now we have 3 6s, and if one person has a 6, that's a 4 of a kind, or quads, which is a really powerful hand. So this guy got lucky. I got a fault. So now this is a chance, if I have a really strong hand, to increase my chip situation, but so far I do not have any good cards, as you see, and I don't want to risk it, as how you saw last time with the 2 pairs of 3. It was the wrong play. So let's see, only 38 remaining. Yep. Okay, I folded, and what I'm gonna do is, I really do want to see how this is gonna end. So I have an option. Instead of me trying to wait for a really good hand in order to gain some more chips, supposingly that the big blind is a 300, so that means that with my 905 I have exactly chips for twice to pay for the big blind, plus the additional 25. So if I don't do nothing, and by the time I don't get a good card, eventually the game is gonna get me all out because the blinds are going to increase, so I do not have enough to play. But at this point I can do another rebuy, which is going to cost me 10 more tokens, and I'm still going to get a 1500, and I can be still in the game. But let's see. So all these people are all in currently, and then this guy is going all in. So at this point this guy won because he had a straight and he got a significant portion of the chips. And these two guys are out unless they will invest tokens to play. So yep, now is the break time, so I'm just going to close it